versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now Joe Mixon. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go.
Nixon with a first down carry. Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he rifles one incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
the Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
False start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Jackson from the shotgun. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get it?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darnell Mooney, his first touchdown on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
A handoff running left, Mixon. A beautiful fake. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Burrow on 3rd down.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Open man Lamb, it's complete.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of down.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's second and 10. It's Mixon on the counter. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And Bengals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. A gain of 6 there on first.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
On second down, here's Mixon. Oh, he shifts past him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This shit really finna get on my fucking nerves, bro. Yeah, this shit about to piss me off. That shit over with, bro. This game is done for. I don't know how this nigga playing, bro, but that shit. Look, my team won't even block. My team won't even block right. Like, he running Tampa, but it's a blitz. Like what?
Second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
You fucking with what?
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the
He
7.
ain't even got no EKs on
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Work for the house in the boot.
Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. They'll contain him.
He trying to have out of guns.
Second down. Play action. It's Burrow. Rolling to his left.
Look at that. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This shit about garbage as fuck, man. Like, what is going on with the for real though? Like, I'm confused as fuck. I am so confused.
Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1 yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Dancing to his left.
Look at this, bro. This nigga just runs around and do what the fuck ever, bro. This game, hey, this game ass, bro. This game got ass as fuck. This nigga just running around with Lamar Jackson, bro. This shit trash. This shit trash, bro. And then they, hey, this game don't even have the correct physics for a fucking option play, bro. This nigga got smashed from the left, bruh, and they still let him pitch that bitch perfect to his left. Like, what? Like, I don't. Nah, bro. This game can go to hell, bro.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
This game can go to hell, man.
Wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what
This shit is horrible.
that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something you're right that they
Way
saw.
before the hours they the blues.
Felt good about being aggressive and
I
going
ain't
for
gonna
it.
cut this.
And
What's
right up
it
until
called?